Title scene. Antelopes and gazelles are both types of herbivorous mammals belonging to the family Bovidae, but they differ in various ways, including physical characteristics, behavior, and taxonomy. Here's a detailed explanation of the differences. Taxonomy and classification. Antelopes. The term antelope refers to a broad group of species within the family Bovidae, and they are found across both Africa and Asia. They belong to various genera and include a wide variety of species such as kudu, eland, impala, and springbok. Gazelles are a specific group within the antelope category. They belong to the genus Gazelle and are mostly found in Africa and parts of Asia. Gazelles are a subset of the antelope family, and they represent a particular type of small to medium-sized antelope with certain shared characteristics such as slender bodies and graceful movements. Physical characteristics. Antelopes? Antelopes vary greatly in size, shape, and appearance as the group encompasses a wide range of species. Some antelopes, like the large eland or kudu, have long, spiraled horns, while others may have straight, short horns. Antelopes can be medium to large in size, with some species standing more than 1.5 meters tall at the shoulder. Gazelles. Gazelles are generally smaller and more delicate than most other antelopes. They are typically characterized by slender bodies, long legs, and relatively small, sharp, and often curved horns. Gazelles are built for speed, which helps them evade predators, and they tend to have more compact and graceful physiques compared to the bulkier antelopes. When it comes to speed and adaptations, antelopes and gazelles show some interesting differences. While many antelopes are fast runners, they may not be as specialized for speed as gazelles. Some species, like the wildebeest or eland, are built more for endurance and migration rather than sprinting. On the other hand, gazelles are among the fastest runners in the animal kingdom, capable of reaching speeds of up to 60 miles per hour or 97 kilometers per hour. Their slender aerodynamic build is a clear adaptation for outrunning predators, and they often display high agility with quick bounding leaps. Now let's talk about habitat and distribution. Antelopes are found in a variety of habitats ranging from savannas and grasslands to forests and deserts across Africa and parts of Asia. This variety in habitat reflects the diversity of species within the broader antelope group. Gazelles, in contrast, are typically found in open, dry grasslands, savannas, and deserts. They are particularly adapted to arid regions and are commonly found in sub-Saharan Africa and parts of Asia, especially in regions with little rainfall. Moving on to social structure, antelopes exhibit a range of social behaviors. Some species, like impalas and springboks, form large herds, while others, such as kudu or oryx, may form smaller family groups or live more solitarily. Gazelles, however, are typically more social and often form large herds that can range from a few individuals to several hundred, depending on the species. These herds often provide protection from predators. Behavior and feeding. Antelopes. Antelopes are mostly grazers, feeding on grasses, leaves, and shrubs. Their feeding behavior can vary by species and habitat, with some species eating more browse-like leaves and others consuming more grass. Gazelles are also grazers, but they are often more selective about their diet and feed on grasses, herbs, and occasionally shrubs. Their feeding habits may vary depending on the availability of food in their habitat. Horns and antler differences. Antelopes. While most antelopes have horns which are unbranched and permanent, their horn structure can vary widely. Some antelopes have long, spiraled or twisted horns, while others have short, straight ones. The horns of antelopes are generally used for defense, dominance displays, and fighting. Gazelles. Gazelles also possess horns which are generally slender, smooth, and often slightly curved. In some species, only the males have horns, while in others, both males and females have them. Gazelles use their horns for defense and territorial disputes. Conservation status. Antelopes. Many antelope species are facing threats due to habitat loss, poaching, and hunting. However, some species, such as the impala or springbok, are still relatively abundant. Gazelles. Some gazelle species, such as the Dama gazelle and the Mongolian gazelle, are considered endangered due to similar threats. However, Other gazelles, like the Thompson's gazelle, remain relatively stable in numbers. Key differences in summary. Gazelles are a specific type of antelope, typically smaller, more agile, and adapted for speed. Antelopes represent a much broader category of species, varying in size, shape, and habitat, and are not all as specialized for running fast as gazelles. Gazelles tend to have more slender, delicate bodies and are found primarily in grasslands and deserts, while antelopes are more diverse in terms of size, shape, and habitat.